God, I feel alive. Really now. Dude. Wait. Oh, dude, I'm getting reported from that one. Oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, we might have cooked with this build. Chat. But about return fire is gonna be rough. I mean, he's gonna die, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. I like this build. Hey guys, Otter here. So this is the second build that I've ever made. We're trying to do 22 builds, 22 heroes, just so I have something that I can play and feel comfortable on. And of course, we're doing an Infernus build. Really happy with this one that we've cooked so far. This is the Otter Farm God DPS God Infernus. Now, I will have to mention, if you build this whole thing, it's gonna cost you 83,000 souls. But don't come at me. Let me explain how it works. It's very simple. For the 500 items, we have the rapid rounds, basic magazine, infuser, extra spirit, spin boots, and an enduring spirit. At this point in the game, all you really want to do is you want to farm, just keep last hitting, try to weave in, get as many boxes as you can. Just make sure to play for the late game. As you have, if you struggle to stay alive, you know, get the infuser earlier. I think rapid rounds is a must-have just to stop the enemy from pushing you too hard. Infuser, when you combine it with your second ability, or if you just proc your passive on them, will be enough to kind of deal a decent chunk of damage and heal a little bit. But if you struggle in staying alive because they're pushing you too much, you can either get extra stamina or extra regen just to stay alive a little bit longer. That's about 3,000 souls. When you have all these items, you can move into the early game. You get the soul trader bullets for damage, fleet foot to rotate faster, to get more shots in your magazine when necessary. You have spirit lifesteal just to heal up off of your enemies and the jungle. And you have duration extender and mystic vulnerability just to get a little bit more of a kick, a little bit more of damage. You just kind of follow this left to right. No biggie there. It just comes down to efficiently farming as good as you can. When you combine your second ability with the fleet foot, you're able to run around so fast. And with smart lane clear, you're gonna get the most out of it. So just keep farming, really. And you finish this stage at about 10,000 if you include the build armor and spirit armor. But if you are able to just sit back and farm, or if you're really far ahead, you can actually skip on getting both build armor and spirit armor at this point, because it's 2.5k that you might prefer putting towards the next part in this build. So at this point, we're about 13,000 in, maybe 10,000, and now we start building to rush Ricochet. The reason I want to rush Ricochet is because it is a really strong item. It's very good for Infernus, especially when it comes to lane clear. You have great lane clear with your second ability already, but with the Ricochet, you can just kill so many minions so fast. You can rotate between every camp and just clear them out, apply your stack, and move to the next one. It is pretty steep, but you're gonna need that money because completing this stage, this mid-game area, costs you about 30,000 more souls. So you're gonna have to make a lot of decisions here. Do you want to join fights or do you want to farm? In general, you're gonna want to focus on farming and getting money and getting stacked. As soon as all of this is finished, maybe even before like Titanic Magazine, you are usually going to be online. You are ready to fight and just be with your team and do as much as you can. If you manage to get into a situation where you have built all of this and you just keep snowballing, getting more and more money, or the game goes on for really, really long, you should start looking into the late game. Obviously, you want to get the tanky up things. The reason I have escalating resilience here is because it is a cheaper alternative to bullet armor, and we're gonna want this one later anyways. And you have the improved spirit armor as well. This is, again, if you do need extra tankiness, which you usually will need in the mid game if you are team fighting. You can get these two. You can get one if there's one enemy that deals a lot of bullet damage. You can get escalating resilience or build armor. If you're struggling a lot with spirit damage, you can get the spirit armor. You can even get both this one and a build armor down the line, but we'll get to that. But this is the team fight stage where you're grouping, we're doing things with your team. Then you just want to keep upgrading here. It's basically just left to right, doesn't matter too much. All of these will make a massive difference to your survivability and performance. Spiritual overflow is probably the biggest must-have here, followed by leech. If you get leech, I would suggest getting the healing booster as well, because it will give you so much more lifesteal and survivability. You're going to be nearly unkillable at this point. It's a ton of damage, and then everything just kind of follows the same way. You can pick and choose what you want. If you need to stay alive, if you need to slow your enemies down more, you can get inhibitor, mystic slow, or both. If we just need more damage, you get bound spirit. If you need to kite more, you get spirit stamina. The order doesn't really matter too much past this point. It's gonna be up to you. But when we're looking at the final items, if you somehow got all 83,000 souls, then a build will look like this. And it hits very hard. Now these are obviously level 1s, and I'm not my max level. If I was max level, then this would be a bit scary. And you're gonna see in the highlight too, this thing is hard as hell. I know this is a very expensive build. You are not gonna get to most of the late game items. I don't expect you to get the late game items, but if the game goes on for very long, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, you're gonna find yourself starting to get these as well. It was important for me to focus on optimizing the early game and the mid game, so you can get to this point as soon as possible and as efficiently as possible, and then you have the option to get all of these items as you get them. But you obviously don't want to farm all game, because then you won't really be able to help team out. If you have a 5k 10k souls lead, that's actually usually enough. As for the sell order, I just put these down here, but it really comes down to whatever. You can even see here, these are the ones that aren't, in final build. You might want to keep rapid rounds for longer. Usually you would want to sell them once you get ricochet. Try to hold on to infuser for as long as you possibly can, as well as spirit lifesteal, as these will give you lifesteal. It will activate your third ability, it will activate your second ability, and give you so much more survivability and damage. Very good build. I had a lot of fun with it. And yeah, let me know in the chat what you guys want me to cover next. Enjoy the highlights.
Burning a path. Order up.
God, I feel alive. Really now. Comedic timing on that voice line. I think sprint boosts are kind of important here.
It's easier than reach. Thank you. You're not ready to fight someone like me. It's my time.
Oh, dude, I'm getting reported from that one. Oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, we might have cooked with this build. We might have cooked with this build, chat. This might have been a cooker. Oh, that return fire is gonna be rough. I mean, he's gonna die, I think. Yeah. Dude, that was funny as fuck. Bro, just fucking burned to death. Dude, if we get this whole build online, I don't think we will. It just will not happen. But imagine we do. That'd be sick. 83k for the late game part of this build.
Burn it down.
Oh my god, he is fucking. Woo.
Shut him up. Bear vaccine.
Brrr. Brrr. I like this build. I like this build. 45k. I like that though. We'll do it again. Something goes closer there. I should probably have gotten rapid. Oh yeah, but lack of rapid rounds is probably not helping. I want to survive more.
On the move.
I'll say the lack of a basic magazine really hurts. Oh, and I have that. I just feel like I'm never have enough bullets right now. I had that under control. Feels bad, man. Yes. I mean, it's crazy. At least we have some ganks coming in now because it's like perma pushed.
The spirit. Let's action.
I'm TPing to you guys, purple.
Oh no, it's two people here.
Nice job.
It's a game where I'm ass. I'm not very good at League. I used to be Diamond. I mean, I'm not up to date on League. But when I was, it was Diamond. That was it. Like low Diamond. I mean, if I kept pushing, I probably could have gotten higher. I was on a streak. I just kind of stopped enjoying it. But that's still like Diamond is not high. Force of habit on that
Our yellow wall is under attack.
No one outruns me.
Our yellow wall has been destroyed.
survives that? No, died. Didn't matter, no. I did okay that fight, but I need my ricochet. I feel like I want to get extra stamina sooner, but there's no slots for it, usually. I mean, there's one now, but I need my ricochet really bad.
Got something for you. Pick up Viscous.
Paradox on shot.
Another one.
Stole a guy with 1 health. That's a classic. Yeah, my urn weaving has been kind of bad this game, but like I had no fucking space at all this game. It's honestly a wonder I even managed to like again him. Well, we're not even on a positive at the moment, but
I see paradox.
Our wall is under.
I'm going in. Nice job.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like the game shouldn't allow you to have both Great Talon and Vindicta in the same team. That's probably a hot take, but like they should step in. Obviously there's no draft, but if there was a draft they will like ban you or something. But in the case of the matchmaking, the matchmaker should not create teams with both.
Our offer is under attack.
Let's take
What?
out Yamato.
Enemy attack group tower strong.
This team actually gives me a lot of space. So I think I do need to get some defensive items as well, you know, eventually.
Let's take out Yamato. Take him down.
Oh my god, okay.
We make it.
Next level tip for Infernus, dude, low key. If you're being chased, make a fake trail and go the other way. Because you're gonna be following the trail every time. Follow for more Giga Brain Banger tips. It only works if they don't expect the juke, I guess, but most of the time they won't.
No one outruns us. Who's with me?
Oh, I could have done better there. I could have done a lot better. That was so much damage. 3,000 just in afterburn alone. I was a bit deep.
Nice work.
Yikes. This is the last game, I think, for today. It's past midnight.
Yamato's down.
That is a big fucking ball. My god.
So long as you don't burn down my shop, we're all good.
Turn them to ash.
Oh, how am I alive? Oh my god. Yeah, you can 1v6 with this build. Just need a little bit of space. I guess that's not a full 1v6. $51k. Yeah, I mean, I had the most damage on our team by far. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all next time. Tomorrow. Bye-bye.